was language, and the right hemisphere was everything else. I wanted to make connections between them, of course. So I said, close your eyes and see yourself with your hand on the doorknob. Open the door and go through it. Where are you? My house. I walked through the door. I walked through the door, something like that. And he repeats it. And then I said, I'm standing in my house. And he repeats it, seeing it. And then I'm in the kitchen, and then going through a next room. What room are you now? Bedroom. I'm standing in my bedroom. What do you see? Bed. I'm looking at my bed. And then he echoes it. And anyway, I would say to him, how many rooms are in your house? And he says 3. I said, what are they? He says, bedroom, bathroom, and I don't know what. And I said, where does your mother cook? Oh, kitchen. So then he corrected himself. And then I asked him how many children his mother has. And again, I would make it into a sentence. And I did that every day that week, where he'd visualize, and then I try to make connections between the two brains. The following Monday, teachers used to stand outside their doors in high school between classes, and then the kids would pass to the classes. And I saw him one day, and he had some papers with him, and I said, oh, Armando, you brought your paintings to school. And this kid, who does not talk, says, oh, no, these aren't mine. I'm holding them for my friend while he makes a phone call. Well, after I dropped dead on this, I got up and I called the reading teacher, because she would ask him questions and all. She called me back and she says, what did you do to him? His scores are off the charts, which means he got smarter. So what I learned from that is if you say out loud what you see, forcing the two brains together, connections, then it makes you smarter. How about that, huh? And his mother was so pleased with me that she gave me a silver pen and pencil set. I remember that. You remember that too?
And you learned this from Dr. Asser.
What?
Eidetic imagery.
I remember the terminology. What does eidetic imagery mean? You see it exactly as it was?
I'm not sure. I just know that you were really influenced by Dr. Asen, who was an imagery psychologist.
I went to see him once, and for some reason, something about money. Woo, did he want a lot of money from me? So what else? And another thing I remember, I discovered the cause of dyslexia and how to cure it, right? And I wrote my book. And I wrote another book, How to Teach Special Ed Effectively, but I don't think I made copies of that one. I was going to give one to you, to give to your teachers in school, but they've got special ed in a different school now, I understand. That's not a good thing.
What do you mean?
To have a special school for special ed. The kids should all be able to have friends and...
You remember any other songs?
What songs?
Honey.
Oh, songs? Sure. Lots of songs. I remember Ella Fitzgerald used to... Did you ever hear of her? Don't know why there's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather. You know that one? Since my man and I ain't together, it's raining all the time. The time life is bare, gloom and misery everywhere, stormy weather. Just can't get my poor self together. Keeps raining all stays away, old rocking chair will get me. All I do is pray the Lord above will let me walk in the sun once more. Can't go on. Everything I have is gone, stormy weather. Just can't get my poor self together. Keeps raining all the time. And then there's one song, and for some reason, when I would sing it, I see it in a vertical line, like this. We do funny things in our mind. I can't remember what it was. I can't show my face. I already sang that? Can't go any place. People stop and stare. It's so hard to bear. Everybody knows you left me. It's the talk of the town. Every time we meet, my heart skips a beat. People stop and speak. We don't stop to speak, though it's just a week. Everybody knows you left me. It's the talk of the town. We sent out invitations to friends and relations, announcing our wedding day. Friends and relations gave congratulations. How can you face them? What can you say? Let's make up, sweetheart. We can't be apart. Don't let foolish pride keep you from my side. How can love like ours be ended? It's the talk of the town. And I remember we used to go up to Islesford in the summer. You were there. And Charlie's friend, Jerry, anyway, he would say, when Millie sings, I don't have to look where I step when I walk, whatever that would be.
Does that song make you teary-eyed?
Yeah, I did get teary there. I don't know why. I get teary very easily, yeah. It's only a paper moon. You know that? Hanging over a cardboard tree. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. It's only a canvas sky hanging over a muslin tree. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believed in me. Without your love, it's a honky-tonk parade. Without your love, it's a melody played in a penny arcade. It's a Barnum and Bailey world, just as phony as it can be. But it wouldn't be make-believe if you believe in me. And you know what else I remember? One thing reminds me.